The final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can...
The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Marquinhos getting this one clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Gabriel. Wendell. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rabiot shifted upfield. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dembele, gently done. Camavinga. Hernandez. Upamecano, aim forwards. Koundé. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Hernandez. Danilo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rafinha, Douglas Luiz, Gabriel, Lucas Paqueta, Gabriel, Lucas Paqueta, Vinicius Junior. They've managed to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. That's going to go a long way. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. That is lovely. They're playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rabiot. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Douglas Luiz. He is through here. Cleared away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Douglas Luiz. Wendell. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Rabiot. Nice physical challenge. Wendell. Cuts out the pass. Koundé. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. And it's Rabiot. Barcola. Forward it goes. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's played forward. Gabriel. Wendell. Bruno Guimaraes. Played towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Barcola. Camavinga. Rabiot. Dembele. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos aim forwards. Danilo looking to get on the end of this. Succumbs to the pressure. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the defence can get it clear. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Gets good distance on it. Dembele. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hernandez. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Saliba looks to the other side.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Oh, he's found some space here. Clears it out of harm's way. Towering header! Cleared without complication. Douglas Luiz. Danger averted for now. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Dembele, shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. And the ball's a good one here. And for a moment, time stood still. Lucas Paqueta goes short. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Has a goal! Saliba moved on forwards. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga. Dembele. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Has crossed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel clears it away. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. Does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel. Douglas Luiz. Forward it goes. Firmino looks to get on the end of this. Eva Nilsson. All up with that dink over the top. Wendell. Gabriel. Wendell. Douglas Luiz. Marquinhos. Oh, delicate chip through. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Barcola. Hernandez. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Firmino gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alisson catches it safely. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Wendell. That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. That was very necessary. Gabriel. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. Played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lucas Paqueta. Wendell. That's very neat. Dembele wins the duel this time. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Rabiot gently done. Great ball if he can get there. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
The less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Referee's given a throw. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. By a stubborn defence. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rafinha. Danilo. Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior steaming on goalwards. Upamecano, Tchouaméni, Koundé
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's good vision. Eva Nielsen! Goal! Brazil! This could be big! This could be massive!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ball's gone out of play. That's the throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Douglas Luiz. Aim forwards. Eva Nielsen out to the right. Rafinha. Rafinha proves just a little bit too... Rafinha has got himself a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Rafinha! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Rafinha. Douglas Luiz. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta forwards and with intent. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cross goes in there. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That has been knocked clear. That's played into space. And it's hoisted clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior, played out to the right. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe played through into space. Hernandez. It's played into the area. Marquinhos. Hernandez. Saliba. Chouameni. Barcola. And it's Dembele. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Eva Nielsen. Vinicius Junior, good spread. Camavinga. Hernandez. And that could set him on his way. And they win it back again. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. Danilo. Hernandez. Chouameni. Played towards the other side. Danilo. Danilo gently done. Oh, nice touch. And it's Danilo. Saliba. Hernandez. Upamecano. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez gets into some space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out of play for a goal kick. Upamecano. Looks to the other side. Hernandez. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been cleared. And here's Dembele. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. A searching ball that into space. Moved on forwards. Koundé. It's run loose here. Mbappe!
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bruno Guimaraes, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alisson sends that a long way. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Rabiot. France, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Camavinga. Forward it goes. Rafinha. That's a good ball played into space. And he's there to clear it. Rabiot gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior, over to the left. Douglas Luiz. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. Gabriel cuts it out. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta, who's set up one goal so far. Gabriel, aim forwards. Koundé, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez. And they've got a throw. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? And the ball is out of play. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Lofted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Douglas Luiz calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Barcola. Now it's Rabiot. It's Rabiot! Oh, bang on target.
Rabiot, well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Dembele. Dembele shifted upfield. Out towards the flank. Looks to clip it forward. He's cut it out. Corner. Mbappe with the short one. Delivers across. And the keeper's in command. Upamecano, Camavinga, and it's Rabiot. He's got a side of goal. He's trying his best. Oh, they could be caught out here. A real chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Rabiot might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, easy pickings there. He can get that clear. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. And it's played forward. Oh, super find. Rafinha. Danilo. Danilo. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Danilo makes the interception. Wendell. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha. Barcola. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. Upamecano, Chouameni, Upamecano. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
France are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
And we're already back underway here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Chouameni. Camavinga.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lucas Paqueta. And that has been clubbed away. Douglas Luiz. Lucas Paqueta. Wendell. Bruno Guimaraes. Wendell. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Big chance! He's got away with one there. Lucas Paqueta plays it short. Clear cut, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rabiot. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? Oh, this is a great position. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Koundé. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Lucas Paqueta.
And it's lofted through here. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Time and again they are repelled.
Vinicius Junior.
Wendell. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes.
Lucas Paqueta.
Danilo. Great position. Evanilson! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Douglas Luiz certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And here's Rabiot. Koundé. Nice control. Tchouaméni. And here's Rabiot. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Mbappe! Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel gets it away. Hernandez, and that's aimed into the middle. Danilo. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wendell looks to get on the end of this.
Vinicius Junior.
That has been knocked clear, and he has been fouled there. Lucas Paqueta! Koundé, Upamecano, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Upamecano. Dembele proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Shot a goal! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bruno Guimaraes. Eva Nilsson. Eva Nilsson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé, gently done. It's Dembele. Koundé. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Nkunku. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Nkunku. Camavinga. Camavinga! Dembele hits it!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Dembele just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Forward it goes.
Marquinhos.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Upamecano. Hernandez. France keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. Danilo. Dembele. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Lucas Paqueta. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rabiot, that's physical challenge. And France can counter now. Traoré, Dembele, into the box. Wendell can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes, Eva Nielsen, Vinicius Junior, Eva Nielsen, Wendell, whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Terrific save by Manuel.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's got the shot away!
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Eva Nielsen certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes, Lucas Paqueta, Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen!
That's a half-decent try.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Nkunku, Hernandez, Camavinga, Dembele, laid out to the left flank. This is promising. Tries to get it clear. Nkunku has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The goalkeepers to claim. Saliba, hoisted upfield by the keeper. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Upamecano, Gabriel, Douglas Luiz, Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior in towards the middle. Rafinha is flagged offside. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Lucas Paqueta picks it up out wide. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lucas Paqueta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Koundé, Tchouaméni, Koundé. Koundé shifted upfield. Nice ball and he's in. Now the finish! Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Upamecano. Koundé. Done delicately. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Wendell. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Mbappe. Nkunku. He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! France! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the shot, can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Koundé getting this one clear. Mbappe. Oh, real chance to break. Now it's Nkunku. He's found a way through. That's tidy.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez. Upamecano. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Koundé. Floated up and over. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Marquinhos moved on forwards. That has been cut short. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The pass has gone astray. Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Douglas Luiz. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. He could be in here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been won straight back. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Danilo. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Hernandez forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Dembele. Hits one! So close to drawing level.
And Gungu absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think
could be danger here. Mbappe, Hernandez, Chouameni. Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Eder Militao. Can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
A free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's played him through. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Great leap! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Camavinga. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Koundé chasing after it. Now it's Rabiot. Dembele. Nkunku. Nkunku is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Muscular approach does pay off here. Camavinga. Plays a delicate ball. Militao is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Rapidly approaching the end. France are staring a first-round exit in the eye. He's in! Real chance! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rabiot. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. Oh, that's nice. That's not going far. Little counter could be on here. He came in hard, very hard. Rabiot. It's Rabiot!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Militao. Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, he's caught him in or out.
No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cleared without complication. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Mignon sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nkunku. And it's Dembele. Eva Nielsen, Bruno Guimaraes, great work on the overlap. Eder Militao, Mendy gets him to thwart him. It's a throw-in. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Wendell. Gabriel. Wendell. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chouameni.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busy.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Dembele. Klaus, chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Dembele.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Clearly not happy with that. Mendy. Chouameni. Aim forwards.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nkunku. Mendy. Saliba. Upamecano. Inviting looking ball that. Marquinhos.
Forward it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Well read. The danger is averted. And the finish! And he's found the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Eva Nielsen, crunching tackle. He can run onto that. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, what a giant step this is to securing the title. As good as it gets. This is looking superb.
France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Moved on forwards. Coman. So who's he picking out? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Eva Nielsen. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba. Chouameni. Klaus. That is a great pick out. Coman! Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga. Rabiot. Coman played out towards the right wing. Klaus. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Brazil are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body
climbs up big! Wow, that's a fine save. outsiders.
He welcomes it in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Even Nielsen!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he cuts out the supply. Wendell forwards and with intent. And it's Marquinhos. Martinelli. Marquinhos is the guilty party there. Marquinhos. Klaus. Coleman. Chouameni. Mbappe. Rabiot. Chip through. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Ball upfield, and time is up. France are the winners. The ceremony is fitting.